Hi there folks, Borislav247 here and welcome back to part 6 of my Permadeath playthrough on the PS5 Pro on Days Gone Remastered. Now, in the previous episode, yes it was horde killing time. I finally got around to taking out the Patchen's Lake Horde, and that actually has given me most of the hordes in this particular region that I can take out at the moment. So I'm just going to bring up the map. In fact, if memory serves me correctly, I think there is only one horde left in BELKNAP that I can possibly take on. Now, it's only 50 strong, so I think I'm going to take care of that en route to heading over to Cascade, because now, yep, I've got a number of missions over in these areas. I obviously want to press on with these, but at the same time, I would like to get my hands on the auto shotgun, and getting these hordes taken care of will speed up the process. So, let's take a look at the map. Whereabouts are we here? I'm just having to get my bearings here. I think just exactly where I am heading. I think it is round about this area over here. Yeah, if I'll just set the marker for over there, because the lava cave horde, because that is what I'm going for, is usually around about. It's fairly central on the map. It is somewhere over there. So let's get over there. And how am I doing on fuel? I shouldn't really be having to worry about fuel too much. I am in a very comfortable position that way, thanks to this fantastic fuel tank that you get from playing Horde Assault. It's all of a sudden, it's just made the gameplay a lot more enjoyable, because you're not constantly having to bloody watch out for your fuel. You can just get on with the game. Okay. Okay, I've got a problem here straight away. Ah, boy. Didn't see this one coming. This is a rookie mistake. I've not checked on my my ammo. I'm out of ammo on my SMP9. So, that's a problem. Especially as I'm going to take out a bloody horde. So I'm just going to take care of that. In fact, because I'm so close to Hot Springs, I'm just going to head back here right now and get this bad boy fully loaded. And as well as this, sort out anything else that I might need. But I think I'm good. I don't think I've been using too much in the way of the suppressors and whatnot so far, so... yeah, I'll just be a lazy sod. Take the bike right over.
Deacon, how's it going?
Hey, Alka, just seeing what you got.
Good choice.
Dead sidearm ammo.
What
Yeah,
else can
let's
I do
just
for
get
you?
that in play. Got them the last time. That's grand. Trust level 2 for anything else. I was thought that I really need to worry about all this sort of stuff. Right.
Come by if you still need something.
Okay.
You seeing you, Deke?
Yeah, thankfully I won't be having to deal too much with, for God's sake, get out of the fucking camp, Boris. There we go. So
Hey, how's it
we're
going?
right down at the bottom here. Yeah, thankfully I won't have too much in the way of dealings now with Tucker in terms of interactions, because I will not be taking on any of the side jobs. It's all about the missions. It's plowing through. Maybe the wrong word, because it is a joy to play the game. But yeah, doing all the side jobs is going to add on a few extra hours. That's not happening. And not only that, it's more options where I could possibly die. Taking on missions that I don't need to. I wonder if that wolf's still around here. Okay, and now I have lost focus. Thankfully, I have realised before I have actually frickin' left. Alright, okay. I am actually going the right way still. That's cool. I thought I might have to make a trek the other way, but no, of course. I've got to get through this section, so... Hard lights on, yes. Yeah, this is one of the worst tunnels. There are some way you can scream through them, but this is not one of them, unfortunately.
Oh, God damn it, you sons of bitches.
Sneaky!
This is Ada Tucker. Alki wanted me to tell you that the camp is thankful for all the runs you've been doing.
I see yous.
All the help we've
Well, yeah, I do see yous.
Get the bastard! He killed him! He's in these bushes.
Yeah, use the focus. Look.
Bike!
Where the hell's the war trap gone? Oh. I've gone past it. Come on.
You messing with my right, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, come on, let's see if you've got any decent loot. Can. Yes, I love seeing cans. That is, get more of these smoke bombs. Fortunately, I've not had the need to use any of them yet, but it doesn't matter. These are going to be worth their weight in gold when I do finally get situations where I'm caught out in the shit, don't have high ground at my disposal. Yeah, that's when they're going to come into their own. And they are good against any enemies. Whether it be animals or humans. Or frickin' rippers, if you can call them human. Right. Ah, it's taken off the finder for me. I think it's... Yeah, it is. I'm sure it's up around it. I'm sure it's up around about here. So, let's get that marked.
More bounties. Ah, shit, that's right. I gotta finish burning out these nests.
Yep, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not even bothering helping you. Okay, this is getting beyond a joke with this fucking map. Yeah, now it's shown me the white.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
Yeah, just have to be wary around here. Right, okay. Yeah, definitely the right area, because it's up there. Here we go. And I should be able to take this lot out, no problem. I should have a fair amount of resources. Let's see, 1 attractor, 3 attractor bombs. Okay, let's use that attractor. Please tell me I've got yes, I've got 2 grenades. 1 attractor, 1 grenade, 1 attractor bomb, and this lot will be done. There we go. Okay, that puts me in a pretty good position when it comes to what I need in terms of, yeah, I'm just looking at skills. You know what? I do this all the time. Never check properly. Now, I think I'm just about done on this side at the moment. I've got all the essential ones that I was with one exception, the butcher. Let's get that in place while I remember, and then that will be me definitely done. I want to really start working on the ranged section because improves the initial recovery of health cocktail. I'm not really too bored about that. Regain some stamina when taking damage. That's actually not too bad, but second wind. Yeah, there is still some really good ones there, but just some of these ranged ones now will really help me in a big way. Yeah. Progress. Horde killer. Yeah. I'm not far away now from that. Yeah, it should be just 3 hordes shy. And as soon as I've opened up Lost Lake, I'll get those taken care of. And that will get me my auto shotgun. So I'll actually take the time to get the ears. And now it's over the cascade. I can take that off. Oh, damn, move. I don't want to kill yous. Despite the fact I would now get an awful lot of meat for killing any of them. Yes, I won't even have to worry about this ambush camp over here. It's now been taken care of. Albeit it was taken care of badly, but that's another story. Getting spotted very early when you try to take that one out just doesn't do you any favours at all. And I was actually really pissed. All the commotion on that particular ambush camp with them lot firing away, and the Horde were not interested till I'd virtually got every one of them taken care of, and then they flip and roll in. I thought that was really fucking really bad. By the time I'd got to the last bloody Marauder, there was hardly any gunfire going, but then all of a sudden the Horde appears. It's like, fuck off. Right, okay. What the hell's going on here? This looks like nice weather in Cascade.
Here we go.
Yeah, the tank's good, but it's not infinite.
Done.
Yeah, and the bike could do with a bit of repairing as well. Take care of that in a wee bit. Just as I talk about the weather. Now it's tanking it down. And here we are.
So, you want to learn how to hunt? That what I'm hearing?
I know how to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
I was in the 10th Mountain Cope. Don't give me any Marine Corps bullshit.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. Best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus. And see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs. Well, okay then. Look hard. See this pile of deer scat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I see it.
They lead this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, come on, man. Quick, there's your buck.
I see him.
Yeah, come on, mate. Use your rifle.
If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Give me the fucking rifle.
Yeah, Cope, I know how to use a scope.
Easy, easy.
I got
Doesn't
this.
matter where you shoot it.
Got it. Nice shot.
Finally. Oh, god damn it, it wasn't a kill shot. He got away.
Oh, no, that's okay. You wounded him. He'll bleed out soon enough. You just gotta track him.
Okay.
See the blood spots? Look close.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, and I passed the clue.
And follow him.
On it.
Yeah, no
He'll
problem
be
now.
slowing down about now. Losing too much blood. We should be coming across his carcass any
Tracks
time
are definitely easier to follow on the remaster, that's for sure. They
now.
show up a damn
You
sight
know how to
more.
gut an animal?
Yeah, look. Cope, Boozer and I have been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and yeah, he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just say, no disrespect to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there. Overall, not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here, thanks.
Like I said, Deke, we can always use more venison at the camp. Still got some folks trying to heal up from that Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that.
Okay. Making contact. Yep. Let's just get right over there right now. But what time is it? Yeah, do you know what? I am going to get a little bit of, well, let's just head over.
How's it going, Booze Man?
Fine, goddammit. Hey, Dave, we're getting low on supplies. Some more meat if you get a chance.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers, believe it or not.
Shit, I don't believe it. Thanks, Steve.
See you, booze man. Fresh meat. That ought to do it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just heading back to O'Leary Mountain right now.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. I grew up in these here woods. My grandfather taught me all about hunting. Funny how it still works in the world he never would have dreamed of. I built my first tree house to use as a deer blind. Getting height on your target helps your aim and keeps you safe. Back then, I took out my first doe from up top. Today, my camp's up in the trees. You want to survive and can contribute, you come to me. We got you covered. Grandfather also taught me to catch a doe, sometimes you gotta lay an ambush. Hide where they need to go, like a watering hole. Today, you're as likely to be prey as hunter. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're hitting up places we all need to go. My grandfather always said the easiest way to a good meal was to lay a trap. Put a snare by a tree, and you could have dinner next time you come around.
Get more berries for the stamina cocktails.
Careful. A headless snake can still bite, especially when it ain't really dead. My grandfather would have outlived us all. Let me tell you.
See.
This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Well, that's great, Cope. So you and your granddaddy set traps for him, and you and your old man used to lay down salt licks. Yeah, that's real sporting. I guess none of that shit matters now.
Yeah, I always keep a little bit of space for Molotovs just in case I get the chance of picking up ones. But although in this game the amount of kerosene and that you can pick up, I wonder if it's really a good tactic. But all this stuff over here, yep, gunpowder especially, yep, very nice. Stuff here, yeah, definitely will be getting some sleep at this place, but this will take care of another one of the missions nice and quickly. Don't have to worry about hunting deer because I've got plenty of wolf meat.
I'm starting to get worried.
Yeah, I guess I've been gone a while. Hey, booze man, I brought in some meat. Should keep us stocked up for a while.
Hey, Deke, thanks, man. I'm not real hungry right now. I'll salt it up in a bit.
Right, okay. Before I get some sleep, let's just see what's in here. Ah, there you go. In that space I held for an extra Molotov, yeah. There we go.
It's like Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name. All right, okay, let's go.
No Deke. You're sleeping till morning, mate. Get back in there.
Grab some shut eye. That should do it.
Right, okay, let's go and meet O'Brian. What's it saying new items for in the gun locker? Oh, okay, because I purchased MWS, right. Yeah, that's fine. another, well, another NERO stealth mission, but this one is one of the easier ones to complete. Showing my berries on the map, but do you know what? Not so much berries I'm wondering about here, but definitely cedar sapling. Now, let's take a look at what I've got here so far. So I'm not too bad on all this stuff. Yep, I've got enough bolts. Yeah, that's all good. And oh, screw it. If there's one that close, just take it. That's great. I have got a fantastic supply now of stamina cocktails at my disposal, so all good. They won't really come into play too much until I get to Lost Lake. Then when I start getting some things to do over there, yeah, I might need them. I think that's actually a NERO recorder there, but it's
another NERO micro recorder.
It's not actually that I'm wanting,
sure,
but
listen to this.
you can never have enough rags.
O'Brian, how much longer are we going to be out here? We're just getting started, so pull your jets, okay? Let me get back to work.
O'Brian, this has got to be it.
Yep. Run, Deke, run. This is actually an ideal time where I could use a stamina cocktail, but Deke's stamina I have actually got pretty decent, so you just make sure to run well ahead of O'Brian and you get no issues. You can get over to where you need to be nice and quickly, and yeah, that's lavender. I can't touch that at the moment. And just over here will do nicely because he's heading over to that carcass right there. That's handy with the subtitles. He clearly has super hearing capabilities.
Lieutenant O'Brian, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects, clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent care indicated should be just over here. Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is.
Yeah, come on, mate, move it. Not got all day.
Speculation as to Tabanus atratus is confirmed. Lots of horseflies here. Glad to have the suit on, let me tell you. Carrion is still mostly intact and appears to be Odocoileus minus or mule deer.
Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, whether that been something. What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
NERO Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there. That night. Farewell. The next night,
NERO
camp.
Protocol
The choppers
2-7
were
states.
burning.
I-
Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered. Torn limb for
NERO
goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No, you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the mass unit. I saved her goddamn life.
Yeah, you're a good man, O'Brien.
Report. I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
Yeah. Okay. Sugar. It's another long trip over to Belknap.
Was he alive? They were diverted south. He said that he put her on oxygen. He gave her an IV. He kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it. But he got her to a mass unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life. She can still be. No. But O'Brien is alive. If he is, then maybe.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother messing with that lot. Eyes on the prize. Get on with the story.
Deke, you there?
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that NERO asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut eye, booze man. I will tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
O'Brien. You out there, O'Brien? Oh, you son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? You're on this channel? God damn it. You better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, O'Brien. Back to me. Good.
tracked down the chopper. Was it the same guy, the one we saw move there?
Yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You don't think she's still alive?
What? No. I mean, no, look, I'm not stupid, Boozer. I just want to find out, you know, what happened to her. Where she died.
Hey, maybe you can finally, find some peace.
I don't need to find any peace. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
Yeah, you know what? Might as well have a check just in case this stuff's respawned. I always lose track of just exactly how many days have passed. Obviously, it's not something I have huge priority on, but there we go. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing else here that can actually help me, but that means as well I can nip over to the hotel. Hearing the sound of horde music, or I did very briefly, but I'm not going to encounter any hordes. Not around here anyways, I've taken them all out. Okay. From the previous mission, scrap inventory full. Okay, that's good though. So I should have 20 scrap.
Deke, how's it going? Grabs you a couple of items if you want to swing by.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by when I can. Deacon out.
Yes, lots of goodies. Stock up, Boris, stock up. Not much in here. There should be another pipe bomb for me though. And Molotovs and medkits I am full up on, so. Okay. Moving on. So I am assuming it is back to, yes, it's, they won't let me leave yet. It's a chat with Lisa. Yeah, this is not ideal, but bloody screw it. Let's just get over there anyways. At least Deke now is armed and dangerous, so I can deal with any potential threats a damn sight better than I ever could beforehand. Right, okay, just about here.
What can I get for you?
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
I have to work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Poor lass. Why the hell did you bring her to this fucking shithole, Deke? Right, okay. Let's take care of something else that I have been meaning to for a wee bit, because there is some more areas that I can potentially get injectors. Now, I'm pretty sure one of the areas, it's a rather nasty jump area that's around over in this area somewhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's bloody up there. And there is also a NERO site, albeit has quite a lot of rippers to contend with, but now that I've got residue bolts, I could have a lot of fun with that bit. So, yeah. More injectors, just going to get Deke more OP. Now this one, normally, I would not go near, because I've only got a very basic nitrous, and the engine is crap as well, so I've got nowhere near enough speed to get this done. And yeah, exactly where this is. Now it's this is one of the jumps from Dead Don't Ride. The taxi challenge, as most people will know it is. Now, there's no way I can get this done that way. I just have to remember exactly how to do this. It's, yeah, it's getting up this section, and it's this is a really awkward one, because this has to be done this way. Not sure if I've got the right angle there for starters, but well, no, I have not. Right, repair. Damn, I hear that.
Got you.
Yeah, I didn't hear a call from the wolf, so hopefully it's just going to be the one of. Yeah, you know what, I've got the butcher skill. I will eventually handle all these in. Just not yet. I'm waiting for Lost Lake, because that's where I'm going to be firing everything into to get as many advantages as possible. Yeah, I honestly can't remember exactly the line for this. I know it's in this corner, but no, that didn't do it either. Maybe it's right up that section. Yeah, this is what I have done this in the past, but I might have to. Yeah, do you know what? Let's try it just at that sort of an angle there. I may end up just having to come back later on when I've got extra speed. Because I know from experience with this one, if you try going up it, it's Deke's gravity that does you in. Well, the gravity of the bike as well, I should say. Come on. Get it! Bingo! Right, okay.
An ejector. Nero had all the good shit.
Right. Yeah, stamina.
Ow. Feeling stronger already.
Right, let's have a look and see where I actually am on this. Okay, so by the looks of it there, because I can judge this by the fact that I've only got one focus, and I'm never having any more, so I've got 3 health so far, and I've got 6 stamina, so yeah, that's roughly about the ratio that I have, but yeah, definitely could do with getting another health next, just to boost up Deke. Yep, recorders I am not interested in. Another playthrough, it will be a different story.
God, you've got to go after him now. They're getting away.
Go after who, Tuck? Slow down.
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez. But I trusted him.
Oh, God damn it, Tuck. You shouldn't have.
No, he's taking the rest of our drugs and headed north. My boys lost him somewhere around Marion Forks.
All right, I'll see if I can track it down.
Okay, the rest of our drugs, this has got to be taken on. Yeah, I remember this one. Right. I need to get that bike fixed. But, talk to Tucker, I'm not interested in that. The rest of our drugs, yes. Let's move on to that. Okay, let's get that marked. Let's get over there. I will fix the bike, but I just want to get a bit of distance from me and the wolves.
Can fix this. Should work.
Yep, got plenty of scraps, so not an issue. And I've also got plenty of ammo, so there's not going to be an issue with that.
2 years ago, you would have gone splat.
Yeah, stick to the roads, Boris. The one thing I am making a point of trying to be a bit more wary of is not being too gung-ho on the bike, because that did cross my mind on a permadeath run. That could be a fast track to get killed. I have launched this bike off a few cliffs in my time. Yeah, back to Marion Forks again. Right, okay, let's let's make things a bit interesting. That'll do. Just a wee bit of a block there. Make sure it's fully reloaded. Now, I don't have the luxury of focus cocktails unlocked yet, so never mind. That's okay. I'll try and make this work. Even if I don't manage to get him before he gets away.
Which way?
He's not going quick enough where I should have any sort of problems.
Still got it.
Tucker! I spotted him and it looks like he was waiting for someone. Come on, Roach, where do you think you're going? Woo! I got you, son of a bitch!
Yep.
Hey, Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. I didn't do nothing.
Nah, that's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
No. Clue me in on what you're thinking, man. I want to understand. You took what was left while the old woman wasn't looking?
Deke, I got nothing on me, okay? Search me.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm gonna leave that up to Alkai.
Yep, there we go. Another nice easy one to take out.
Hey, Tuck, I got him. Mark down these coordinates and have Alkai send some men.
He's alive? Did he have my drugs?
Well, yeah, he's alive,
Keith,
but if you
look,
want him to stay that
please,
way,
please, we
Alki,
rode
you better
together,
hurry up and
remember?
get off his ass.
You and me,
St.
we
John
were
out.
friends.
Yep. Okay. This is a tad annoying now. I have nothing else at the moment. I know what's coming up. I'm going to get the call off Tucker, and it's going to be because Lisa has gone missing.
Please, please.
Hey,
I
Boozman,
don't want
you
to
there?
die. Ah,
Yeah, dude.
don't leave me out here.
Crazy question.
Come on, untie
Any
me.
idea where I can find a
Ah,
thunder
damn you.
egg?
God
What
damn
the
you.
hell for?
The kid I brought in, just trying to find a way to cheer her up. She mentioned having one.
Shit, I don't know. Check the gift shop at BELKNAP Crater. I don't know, maybe Miriam Forest.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yes, of course. Got to bring this back to her, and then I'll be going back after her again for another reason. Okay, let's get over there. Yeah, time must be getting. I see it.
road.
Get,
Oh,
get
goddamn.
off the fucking. Oh, that's annoying. I seen that well before I got fucking shot. And oh, this is a nasty place to get fucking stuck at here. Right. Damn, son of a bitch. I don't think I'm gonna have to be able to get anywhere near this one from here.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. No more ambush
Whoa,
characters for you, huh?
nice shot, Boris. No, that is really fucking annoying. The bike just would not stop quick enough there for me. Yeah, let's get the bike fixed first, and then
I can fix this.
that other one that I've still got to loot.
go.
You might have some more scrap. Yeah, like that. Yeah, time is most definitely getting on. But screw it. In order to press on, I'm gonna get this job done, even at night.
Gift shop. Gotta be one in here somewhere.
Yeah, now the bike stops, no problem. Piece of shit. Yeah, some scrap, I'll take that. I know where the egg is. I'm just having a quick look at here just in case there's anything else that I can get my hands on. Yeah, nice. Not bothered about those. And here is the thunder egg. Yeah, just get over there. Yep, we're just getting this dropped off, and this will very nicely bring me to the end of part 6, I think. the next episode, it is going to be the big push to try and get to Lost Lake. A little bit of cross country there just to avoid that NERO checkpoint over there that is armed to the teeth with rippers, but I've not forgotten about them. I will be taking that out. I want the injector. When I get to the south, the injectors are still important, but honestly, once I've maxed out on stamina and health, the focus I'm not going to have the same priority on, because once you get even 2 or 3 more in the way of focus, you have quite a long time to aim, so there are certain ones that I just don't have to worry about getting. The bike jump over the large section of water especially.
Deacon.
You know what, I'll leave the bike there because depending on what the time is after this finishes, maybe going for a sleep.
Lisa,
Go away.
brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you? Take me back to Marion Forks.
Look, I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
Yeah. Yes, okay. Oh my god, I've pulled weeds before. I know what that one is. Right. Okay. I will get some sleep here, but I'll probably do that off camera. Sorry, off recording. That brings me very nicely to the end of part 6, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.